Hello, I'm meteorologist Dan Gregoria, here to discuss an early May heat wave that will be building this week across Southern California. Thanks for joining. Let's take a look at the forecast and potential impacts. This table here is our threat matrix. You can see the red here for extreme temperatures, and that's from Tuesday, May 5th through Friday, May 8th. This is when we have a heightened concern for heat risk across parts of Southern California. Now, we think our hottest days will be Wednesday and Thursday. And the hottest temps will impact the lower deserts, so that includes the Coachella Valley and the San Diego deserts, as well as the Inland Empire, Inland Orange County, and the inland valleys of San Diego County. Our hottest days will be Wednesday and Thursday. Here is the peak of the heat, the forecast high temperatures for Thursday. And take a look at that. Coachella Valley, we could be nearing or even hitting the 110 mark, and it's early May. Keep that in mind. The average high this time of year is about 90. So temps are approaching 20 degrees above normal over the lower deserts. And we're talking highs 15 to 20 degrees above normal across the rest of the area, with temps well into the 90s across the Inland Empire and Inland Orange County, and low to mid 90s across the inland valleys of San Diego County, and low to mid 90s over the high deserts. And our mountain communities and near the coast, temps will be in the lower to mid 80s. Looking at the heat risk during the peak of this heat wave, which we think will be Wednesday and Thursday, here's the heat risk Thursday afternoon. You see a lot of oranges across the inland valleys, and that's moderate risk for those who are sensitive to heat, especially those without effective cooling and or adequate hydration. And then reds, you'll notice especially across the Coachella Valley and the San Diego County deserts, that poses a high risk for much of the population. So keep an eye on the elderly, those sensitive to the heat, and if you're doing any time outdoors, definitely you need to stay hydrated. This will be a long heat wave lasting from Tuesday through Friday of this week. And given the heat risk and potential impacts on our population, we have issued an excessive heat watch for the lower deserts Tuesday through Friday, and a heat advisory, which includes the Inland Empire, Inland Orange County, and Inland San Diego County, effective Tuesday through Friday. So wanted to highlight Palm Springs to see what we're looking at. Temps nearing 100 Monday and then soaring to 105 Tuesday. And we're actually forecasting record highs of 109 Wednesday and Thursday. And then subtle cooling as we move into next weekend. And west of the mountains, here we're looking at the Inland Empire. I took Riverside as an example. We get into the 90s Tuesday, well into the 90s, and then approach the 100-degree mark as we head into Thursday, followed by then just a couple degrees of cooling each day heading into the weekend. And how does it look beyond? We have our heat advisory west of the mountains, those inland areas, and the excessive heat watch in effect Tuesday through Friday. How about after, so next weekend and into the following week? Well, it will be cooler than we're going to see this week, but temperatures will stay above normal. Here we're looking at the temp outlook from May 8th through the 12th. And we have favored above normal temperatures across actually the entire U.S. West Coast, including Southern California, as a ridge of high pressure will remain anchored over the area and a trough over the east, providing much cooler conditions there. So if you like cooler weather, that doesn't look in store. We're going to stay with above average temperatures here through next week. So in summary, we are dealing with an early May heat wave, and the peak of the heat is Tuesday through Friday of this week. And we're going to see those blazing hot temperatures that I just discussed. And so those are in effect for inland areas Beaches and mountains will be cooler in the lower to mid 80s, but if you're headed inland or you live inland, get ready for very hot days. And temps again, as I said, will cool by the weekend and next week, but remaining well above normal for this time of year. So for the latest updates on this heat wave, visit our webpage at weather.gov/San Diego, and we'll keep you up to date. Thanks for watching.